Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Let's see Aries, how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course Aries, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Aries and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. Alright Aries, let's start your reading. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here once again with me. And Aries, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, your mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading Aries, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, 8 of swords. Still in your head Aries, or maybe your person is overthinking this still. From what I'm seeing of the cards Aries, there is one person who refuses to come forward to give that apology. Still being very, very stubborn. I'm not going to be the first one to go and apologize, or maybe I don't know how to apologize. Just stressed out, overthinking, and they're angry. They're angry that their person has turned their back and, not acknowledging them. The other person I see, yes, they are not messaging. They're not expecting a message, they're not sending a message. They've kind of acknowledged, okay, so this is a connection which is over. This is a 2 of cups in reverse. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen then, Aries. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'm going to clarify these cards. Oops. Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person. Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person. All right. I'm going to take a few more Aries from another deck. Aries and their person. Aries and their person spirit. Aries and their person. Okay. Let's take a few more from a third deck as well. Give me a second. This one. Okay. Aries and their person spirit. Okay, done. All right, Aries, let's start your reading. The first card here says, just give me a second, please. Adjust my chair a bit. Okay. The first one here, Aries, says, you deserve much more than I could give you at the time. I never loved them. It was just about the sex. I love you. I will never love another like I love you. It wasn't you, it was me. I am to be blamed. I accept fault for this. Maybe they don't know how to apologize anymore. I was thinking of you last night. Hurting you was not the plan. Your presence in my life has turned my world upside down. I hope you will find forgiveness in your heart for me. I see why everything happened the way that it did. Okay, maybe I've got them switched up. I've got the sides switched up. No, so sorry Aries, I'm going to reread these cards. I think this is the side of the person who is not forgiving, who's saying, I don't want an apology from you. They're seeing that person as a very stubborn and a false emperor. Yep, person A is the one who's turned their back on them. Person B is unable to say anything, or maybe they've been waiting for a message which hasn't come. They are dreading that the soulmate connection is over. Okay, of course, that's why we need to clarify, right? So once I finish the dialogue message cards, I'm going to clarify both the sides and get a true picture. I can see myself settling down with you, but not right now. I love you more than anyone, but fail to show it. I have a hard time focusing on you when I'm trying to build an empire. I know I failed you and I let you down big time. You are the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. Do you really believe I'm the one for you? Secretly doing things behind your back. I want to take a trip with you. Okay, Aries, these were some of your messages. And now let's start with your reading. Of course, with an angel blessing card first. Let's see what my angels have for my Aries gang as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Love. I saw it while it popped out. So there is love here. There is love here. Maybe never been expressed. Okay, so Spirit, let's start with person A's energy. Let's see how they're feeling. Then we move on to the other side. And Aries, you guys know, right? I'm picking up on two soul energies, not man here, woman there. Just two energies here. And you could be either side or neither at all if this is not your reading today. So focusing first only on person A. Person A, you have the Page of Cups in reverse. Why is that? Page of Cups in reverse. I think person A has given up. They've given up. They're not even waiting for an apology anymore. It's like, I'm getting out of this hermit mode now. My person just makes unwise, foolish choices. Do I even want an apology for them? I just don't want to fight anymore. I don't even want to argue anymore. Because when I do talk to them, if they come forward with an apology, it'll turn into another fight. And I'm sick and tired of these fights. Right? I'm not interested in even hearing from them anymore, because my person is still being a false emperor. They are very stubborn. I'm sure they do love me. I'm sure they do love me, but what's the point when they are emotionally so closed off, always trying to control, always trying to have the upper hand. It's time I got out of even that feeling that they left me out in the cold, or I got left behind. I think I'm done with this scenario of wanting to talk and clear things out. And I know I'm sure they love me somewhere, but there's no point if they're going to be stubborn about it. Why do you feel this way, person A? Why do you feel this way? Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, because person A has been very disappointed. Maybe disappointed in their person, who always, was always maybe checking out to see what else is out there, or turning their back on this connection. Person A has been, over time, I think, got very, very disappointed, maybe waiting for this apology, which hasn't come. It's come to a point where person A is saying, I give up. I'm sure I was dealing with a narcissist. Person is trying to convince themselves that my person was so cold-hearted, they were so rude and so mean, and they never were emotionally open to me, always controlling the situation. I'm very disappointed, Omkaratarot. I'm ready to go off for a new beginning elsewhere. This is like somebody's resigned to the fact that this is not going to work out. One more. Yeah, see, Empress in reverse. Person A feels that they felt disrespected in this connection. They don't see any growth. They don't see any fertility. They don't see any abundance going forward. So a person is saying, well, if they're always going to make me feel like an Empress in reverse, what am I even waiting for them to come and apologize? And then we'll have a fight again. Okay, so a person is saying, I'd rather just keep it moving, take a risk, jump off that cliff and go for a new beginning. So how do you see the connection now, person A? How do you feel about your person? Person A says they've left me out in the cold for so long, Omkaratarot. I've been in hermit mode. I've actually been secretly waiting or, asking my spirit guides, what should I do? What should I do? I haven't been dating anyone else, but they refuse to change. They refuse to change. They've left me feeling very discontent, lonely, sad, and I want to get out of this. Yeah, none of my emotional needs are being met at the moment. I'm emotionally drained out, just being in isolation and waiting for them to do the right thing. But now I'm kind of convinced that they are an emperor in reverse. Yep. I'm getting out of this confusion. I'm pulling myself out of the dynamic, and what, person A? Yep, I'm focusing on myself. I think person A's picked their self-worth, or focusing on their money and their finance, and they know. I mean, from feeling like the Empress in reverse, person A has been in this hermit mode, I think, changed their life. They're now feeling much more confident than they did in the past, and they're saying, all right, I'm sure, I know what I bring to the table, and I know I'm worth a good relationship. So what am I waiting for? For them to apologize, and then we'll have a fight again, and then they'll do the same thing again. I think I'll just move on. Okay, so what action person A will take finally? I'll open later, Aries. Let's move on to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the Page of Wands in reverse. What's that? I think person B has been waiting for a message. They have been waiting for a message because they know now, after whatever fight or whatever battle that happened between the two of you, things have really gone backwards, right? I think person B has been waiting for communication. They've been waiting, I think, for this Empress to put in the work, or show them that they're interested, or give them a sign or signal. But at the moment, they've realized, this realization has come to person B. This truth has prevailed, I think, in person B's side, that person A is not reaching out for a reunion, or messaging them or trying to get back with them. And now I think they've come to that realization that they may be losing or have lost a soulmate connection. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse in your feelings, person B? One more. They don't know. I think heart of hearts, person B does want to fix this now. They do want to fix it. They do want to do the right thing. They do want this connection to work out. But they're still going back and forth in their head as to what should I do, because they feel person A is still angry with them. I think they were waiting that if person A will reach out first, that means the anger has gone. So they were probably waiting for some sign or some message from person A indicating that they are no longer angry. But all this waiting has only told person B that means that they're still angry with me. Now, what can I do? What can I say at this point? Because I know they're still angry. Okay, so why do you feel this way, person B? Strength in reverse. Okay, so person B is maybe they were being a little bit of a coward. I'm sorry to say that. Yeah, see, they didn't have the strength, maybe, or they didn't want things to change. They do love person A very much. They have unconditional love for person A. They wanted to keep it light. They wanted to romance person A. They wanted to have a good time with person A. But when it came to taking any kind of responsibility of a commitment, I think this person got scared. They didn't have the strength to, So now they're wondering, if I go and approach them first, that means I'll have to give more than just a little cup. I'll have to be that emperor. This person doesn't have the courage. They don't want, I think, their life to change. Death in reverse. This is like, Okay. You can't have it both ways, person B. I'm sorry to say that. This person doesn't want to lose the love, right? They don't want to lose the love, and yet they don't want their life to change because maybe they never feel ready, or they feel I'll have to choose a direction. And yeah, that is going to lead to the Two of Cups in reverse, right? So person B, it's almost like if I say, hey, I want to shake your hand, right? So the other person gives me their hand and say, okay, you shake my hand, but I'm not going to shake yours. It's like, I want your love, but I'm not going to give love back. That doesn't work. That's what person B has been wanting all along, that you show me that you care. You show me through, reaching back to me that you want to make it work. Because if I'm ready to romance you, I'm ready to flirt with you, but well, when it comes to commitment and taking responsibility, I never wanted to do that. And if I reach out first, it makes, the onus on me as to why I'm reaching out. Something strange like that. Okay, so person B, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection now? I think at this point, person B is now feeling a bit knocked down. They're feeling knocked off their high horse because person A never messaged back. I think they're feeling a little ashamed, little embarrassed. They were sure, yep, here it is. See? Now, they were sitting on that high horse for a very long time that, oh, let person A come to me, because I know they love me and I want their love. I want this Two of Cups. I want their cup, but I'll just give a little bit if they come back. But I'll take all their love. So they were sitting on some kind of pride and ego. I think that's been dashed. Now this person, I think, is feeling a little rejected. Give me one more for the Six of Wands in reverse first, Spirit. Yep, now they feel judged. They feel I'm not going to get a second chance now. The chance that they were waiting for, hoping person A would be the first one to approach them, to request them to work it out, to have a reunion. I think this person is now feeling, oh my God, have I lost? Will I never get a second chance? Now that's making them feel a little, they're feeling a little rejected, feeling now, oh my God, such bad memories have been created in this soulmate connection. They were just being patient. Yep, they were being patient. And because they took too long, I think this Empress has lost trust. They've cut them out. And the more they are realizing that this Empress finally had the last laugh, and because they took the call to cut off instead of making up, it's making them very frustrated, very, very angry. This is coming out of a feeling of, oh my God, I got rejected, and how dare. I was fully sure that person A would make up with me. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take, Aries. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, if I could request you to just tap that like button for me, please. Really helps the videos to circulate, and yes, makes me feel happy to know how many of you have connected with. And newcomers, when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way then YouTube can notify you when new videos are released. Thank you. Okay, person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life. Five of Wands in reverse. Same card. This was their first card as well. Person A is not interested in being in any competition, in any fighting, in any argument. So clarify that for me, please. Clarify the Five of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups. Okay. Two of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. Two aces already. Yes, person A could be dreaming of moving towards a new love, new passion, to a soulmate who will actually, hold their hand both ways. I just explained that to you, right? Hold my hand, I'll hold yours. And both have to hold each other's hands to have an exchange of energy. That's what person A wants. Not like you hug me, but I'm not going to hug you back. Okay, so seems person A is ready for a new beginning with maybe somebody who actually feels like a reciprocal love. Okay, so person B, let's see you. Will you be this person who will shake hands with person A and have this passionate brand new beginning? Action from person B. The Star in reverse. They've kind of lost hope. Why is the Star in reverse? How's that in action? The World. Three of Pentacles. King of Swords. And the Fool. Yes, why not? Okay, so this person is sitting in the Nine of Swords. Okay, Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords. This was our overall energy as well. This person is still a little overthinking. They do, even though I don't think this person has much hope left, they do want to have victory. They do want to start a brand new chapter. They want things to work out. If they can get out of their head and use that one sword and have that communication. I think they've realized the only way to, get this new beginning with person A would be if they came and said, hey, you want to hold my hand? Or speak their truth or be honest. Till now, person B thought if they just keep quiet, they sit on their high horse, person A will sooner or later come back. Right? So, yes, I think they're kind of losing hope in that, but they may just, for some of you at least, the King of Swords is a very honest individual who will come and speak their truth and request person A to, say, hey, can we just start a brand new chapter? I want to work on things, right? And let's begin again. I mean, I have the Star card in reverse and the the Fool card upright. So even though I think that right now they're feeling they may not get a second chance, person B might just try and take that risk. Okay, so I'm going to add 3 more cards. Oh no, first let's see the overall energy. Who's in the Eight of Swords, Spirit? Who's in the Eight of Swords and why? For Aries overall energy. I don't see the stress from person A so much as person B. So why is the Eight of Swords here as the overall energy for Aries today? The Devil. Scared. Moon card, scared, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so the reason why this person is in so much anxiety, so much strength, both the cards are of fear. Right? They are drowning in their fear of the unknown. They fear if I come back and what if I get a rejection? See, I had the rejection card here. This is their worry. What if I get rejected? They're scared of their heart getting broken now. They want to come back because they want their wish fulfillment. The worry is if somebody could guarantee it on a piece of paper and sign it and take it to court and say, yes, if you go back and talk, this person will come back into your life. They would be there yesterday. But the delay is happening because they're so scared that if I do go and speak my truth, and if I get my heart broken this time, if I get rejected or person is already moved on with somebody new, so that's the problem. Let's take, I'm going to add something to these readings, which is 3 mutual cards for this connection. Spirit, give me 3 cards for this connection now for this week. What can we expect? Ten of Wands, 9 of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. Yep, somebody has to make a choice this week, Aries. They're still going back and forth. I'm sorry to say, feeling very, 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 very burdened back because now the onus is on them to make that choice. Will you or won't you? Now they know that what they're going to face. They're going to face somebody who might be very defensive, may have their guard up, maybe standing there at the doorway to say, hey, what are you doing back here? So this week I see a lot of stress, at least for person B, very burdened because they know that It's up to them to make that choice. Do they want to take that risk? Do they want to face person A who may or may not be welcoming them at the door, right? So person A seems kind of resigned to the fact that it's okay. If you're not coming back, I'm ready for new love. But I don't think they're with anyone yet, because I see them still in the hermit mode, trying to come out of their discontent life. Okay? Both looking for love, but there's a disconnect because of lack of clarity and communication from person B's side. So that's all I have for you, Aries. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.